I'd like to demonstrate today a new tool called the 1911 spring retractor. This tool will help make easier the field stripping of your 1911 firearm. This new tool, consists of the retractor tube and also two spacers. And you'll notice that these spacers are two different lengths, and one of them has red ends on it, and then the other one has green ends on it. The spacer with the red ends on it are used to stop the slide in the locked open chamber position. The spacer with the green end is used to stop the slide at the slide stop removal position. So today I'm going to be showing you how this tool works with the use of the Kimber Pro CDP2 firearm. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to release the magazine. And then second of all, we're going to look into the chamber to make sure that there's no ammunition in there as well. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use the spacer with the red ends on it. We're going to insert it into the tube, and then we're going to put the barrel down into the gun and press on it, and it takes us right to the notch that locks the chamber open. So now you can see inside the chamber, you can see that you have no ammunition in there, and then you can look in the magazine well and you can see all the way through the gun, all the way through the chamber. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to compress the spring on the guide rod, and we're going to use the supplied tool that Kimber has supplied, and it's called a takedown tool. Inside of the guide rod is a tiny pinhole, and we're going to go ahead and insert this takedown tool right into the pinhole. And now with our finger we're going to hold it, because now we're going to put the barrel back down into the tube, and we are going to release the chamber open position by pressing down again, and with my thumb I'm going to release the chamber locked open position. Now the takedown tool is doing the job of compressing the spring. So now at this time we're going to go ahead and remove the slide stop, but we're going to use the green ended spacer, which we're going to put down inside of the retractor tube. And then we're simply going to take the barrel again and press it down into the tube. Not press it down, but really just set it to where it just bottoms out on the top of the spacer inside. With my other hand, I'm just simply going to push the slide till it bottoms out on the top of the retractor tube. And at that point, it's going to put us right into the position to where this pin, or the slide stop rather, comes out just easily, just like that. And now we're all set to just remove the slide from the gun frame altogether. At this point in time, what you're going to do is you're going to be able then to easily remove the guide rod with the spring, and because it is, as you can see, is compressed with the use of the takedown tool. And then we're going to remove the barrel of the gun out of the slide like this. At this point you've got everything taken apart to where you can easily clean and lubricate every component. So now as we reassemble it, we simply just slide the barrel back into the slide, and then we take the guide rod again with the spring and we insert it back in, and then we take the slide and we're now going to put it back on the frame, the gun frame. So we put that on and we put that back into place. Now at this point we're all lined up to put the slide stop back in through the hole. And now again we're going to insert the barrel into the retractor tube once again to let it just bottom out again. Once again we move the slide forward, and now we're in position to put the slide stop right back in again. And there you go. Then we remove the gun again, and now the next thing we need to do is we need to remove the takedown tool. So what we're going to do once again is we're going to remove the green spacer out of the retractor tube, and we're going to put the red-ended spacer back in. At this point, we put the barrel back inside. We once again bottom out again on the red spacer, and we're in position to again open up the chamber. What that does is allows us to remove the takedown tool out of the guide rod, and then at this point we simply just put the gun back into the retractor tube, the barrel in, and we press, and then we remove that, and now our slide is all back into place. Put the hammer back into place, and now we're ready to reinsert the magazine. And that's it. The gun is all back together again. You're going to find that if you use this tool, if you use it, you'll want to use it faithfully. You'll find that you'll want to clean your gun more often, and so that your firearm will always be reliable. Thank you for watching the video.